Just yesterday, ABC7 reported on a lockdown at a Northeast El Paso school. El Paso ISD officials got a report of a weapon on campus, but no weapon was ever found. Now, this lockdown came as several security issues at that same school prompted parents and others with knowledge of the school to raise the alarm to ABC7. Brianna Chavez has extra depth on what's being done to make the students safer.
Bobby Joe Hill Pre-K through 8 is one of El Paso ISD's new consolidated elementary and middle schools. But this brand new campus in Northeast El Paso already has a number of security issues. That's according to people connected to the school who contacted ABC7.
Yeah, there's a lot of concerns from teachers, my coworkers. They feel very unsafe. Kids feel unsafe.
A former EPISD employee tells ABC7 there have been multiple occurrences that he feels put students and staff in danger. The former employee of nearly 4 years agreed to describe what he witnessed and experienced if he could hide his identity. We'll refer to him as Steve.
I remember we had a fire drill. We did not hear anything in the portables as far as alarms, sirens, or even intercom.
That drill happened back in September.
We have no way of what's going on as far as communication.
Steve says teachers must rely on their cell phones.
If we're teaching, we're focused on the students, not the cell phone.
I asked EPISD officials about the fire drill incident. The chief operations officer, Alan Warnicki, confirmed it.
The portable alarm system or the PA system was not active for a short period of time. We identified that during an alarm. I can tell you, with a district this size, it's inevitable that you're going to have lapses that occur, maintenance problems that occur.
According to Steve and others I spoke to, another lapse at Bobby Joe Hill is in the electronic access control. The system was installed at every door throughout the campus. With the swipe of a key card, you're in. But Steve says the cards don't work, so key card holders still cannot get into the building.
If they have kids outside, how are they going to get them inside the building if there's an active shooter outside?
I spoke with several district leaders, including the chief of police, for this report. They acknowledge the key cards won't work until construction on the school is complete, which won't be until the start of the spring semester, January 4th. Everyone must enter through the main campus doors, and administrators staggered teacher schedules so when they're not teaching, they can monitor doors.
You know, with the recent tragedies, we've really been focusing on incorporating electronic access control at all of our exterior doors across the district.
That focus isn't just here at Bobby Joe Hill. School officials in Texas are locking all entrances as a part of a new state directive on the heels of the Uvalde school shooting. Now, the Texas Safety School Center and the Texas Education Agency will be visiting some El Paso schools at random, making sure those doors stay locked, otherwise known as intruder detection audits.
Part of the methodology through this process is we aim to reach 100% of the school districts in the state of Texas by the end of this year.
Kathy Martinez-Prather is the director of the Texas School Safety Center. She says these audits are conducted weekly. They'll focus on 4 different things: whether or not someone can get into the building without using the main entrance, exterior weekly door sweeps, which is a new state requirement, directives on locking and closed classroom doors during school, and how the schools conduct visitor check-in and check-out.
Okay, may I see your ID? Okay, let me let you in.
The goal is to have the teachers and staff normalize these measures.
So the idea here is about keeping those external threats out.
While everyone's safety is the overall goal, Steve is hoping the basic security needs are met at Bobby Joe Hill.
If we didn't learn from the incidents we've had in the past, God forbid, our kids, our staff, and parents, or anyone around the school will probably end up getting hurt.
Brianna Chavez, ABC7.
And the Texas School Safety Center could not comment on which local campuses will or have already received a visit.